Hey guys, welcome back. I hope you all are doing well and yes, ready with the revision also. So, we were doing elementary idea of bonding and in that we have done 3 sessions. Now in this session, let's understand the very first type of the bond, that is electrovalent bond. The only thing which we should remember before starting electrovalent bond is कि bond of whatever type needs a attractive force. ठीक है, so bond is made or it is made due to some attractive forces. ठीक है, if you remember this, you'll be able to understand the bonds. ठीक है, so with this basic idea, let's start with the first type of bond, and that is known as electrovalent bond. ठीक है, so first thing you should remember is that these bonds always going to carry or be performed in the valence shell. You just need to remember this thing. So the point which you should write here is it is made by, or electrovalent bond is made by gain or loss of valence electron. So I think you all know what is a valence shell, what is valence electron, what is valency. If not, I'll briefly recap over here. What is a valence shell? It is nothing but the outermost shell of an atom. It is known as valence shell. ठीक है? Then what is valence electron? It is the number of electrons present in outermost or valence shell. ठीक है? And what is valency? It is the number of electrons gained or lost to achieve nearest noble gas configuration. So in short, see why I have given you this 3 definition, because here itself you will come to know कि valency के हिसाब से ही gain और loss decide होता है. ठीक है, so how much number of electrons from an atom should be gained or should be lost is decided on the basis of the valency. Correct? So decided on the basis of वैलेंसी। ठीक है, तो अगर इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्स्ट्रा है तो लॉस होगा, कम है तो गेन होगा। अब हमें कैसे पता चलेगा कि इलेक्ट्रॉन एक्स्ट्रा है या कम है, यही चीज हमें अब देखनी है। सो लेट्स क्विकली गो थ्रू दैट। अब ये डेफिनेशन तो आपने लिख ही लिया होंगे, अगर आपको नहीं पता है तो इसको थरो कर लीजिए। ठीक है, सो here let's understand the next part, and that is your valency. Let's take few atoms, ठीक है, of metal, for example sodium, ठीक है, magnesium, aluminium. See, I am taking very ideal atoms so that of metal atoms, so that it will be very easy for you to remember these points. When we talk about sodium, ठीक है, तो सोडियम का एटॉमिक नंबर, so I write atomic number over here, it is 11. मैग्नीशियम का it is 12. एल्यूमिनियम का it is 13. Ideally, if you go through the electronic configuration of these, 2, 8, 1 is the electronic configuration of sodium. In the same way, here 2, 8, 2 is the magnesium का electronic configuration, and 2, 8, 3 is the aluminium का electronic configuration. ठीक है, in the same way some non-metals I will take, such as your oxygen, or you can say nitrogen, oxygen and fluorine. ठीक है, तो atomic number of nitrogen is 7, oxygen is 8 and fluorine is 9. So their electronic configuration is 2, 5, 2, 6, 2, 7. ठीक है, so what is important to look over here is कि if you see sodium, magnesium and aluminium, I can say the number of electrons is more. अरे ऐसे कैसे भाई, number of protons, see I am writing here, number of protons is always equal to number of electrons, right? Number of electrons in an atom. So how am I saying that this having extra electron? Yes, you are very correct. As per the octet rule, octet rule के हिसाब से, octet rule के हिसाब से यहाँ पे अगर 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन should be there, है ना, यही रूल है, should be there in वैलेंस शेल, तो यहाँ पे सिर्फ 1 है, यहाँ पे सिर्फ 2 है, यहाँ पे सिर्फ 3 है। तो इसका सिंपल मतलब बच्चों ये है कि ये देखो 8 इलेक्ट्रॉन अगर मुझे सेटिस्फाई करना है तो आई नीड 7 इलेक्ट्रॉन्स, तो दिस इज वेरी डिफिकल्ट टू गिव फ्रॉम आउटर एनवायरमेंट. So what this sodium is going to do, it will lose these electrons. This electron will be lost. In the same way, यहाँ पे 6 इलेक्ट्रॉन लगेगा. So instead of doing this, क्या होता है? These are lost, and in the same way these are lost. And that is why I said कि ये extra electrons है. So whenever there is an extra electron, that is less than 4, you can say less than 4 अगर electron है outermost shell में, तो that is considered as extra electron. So in this case you will say कि valence electron can be lost. ठीक है, can be lost. अच्छा, जब लॉस होगा तो क्या होगा? लॉस होगा तो क्या होगा? देयर विल बी फॉर्मेशन ऑफ पॉजिटिव आयन. ठीक है, नाउ लेट्स लुक एट द सेकेंड पार्ट. सी, मोर देन 4 मतलब यहां पर क्या होगा? देयर विल बी गेन ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन. सो आउटर एनवायरमेंट से इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन किया जाएगा सो दैट द वैलेंसी कुड बी satisfied, right? So for example, in nitrogen there can be gain of 3 electrons, right? In oxygen there can be gain of 2 electrons. In fluorine there can be gain of 1 electron. ठीक है, so it is easy for these 3 elements to gain electron instead of losing. So that is why they are going to gain electron. And whenever this will be happen, अच्छा, I'll write here. So gain of electron will take place. Will take place where? In valence shell. ठीक है, just to remember. And whenever this happens, there will be, जब भी इलेक्ट्रॉन गेन होता है तो since it is negatively charged, इसीलिए इस पे negative ions, there will be negative ions formed. ठीक है, so क्योंकि नेगेटिव है इसलिए. Getting my point? Okay. So this is nothing but gaining or losing, or the reason behind gaining or losing. So everything is dependent on the valency. So whatever is the valency, as per that valency the gain or loss will occur. Now when you know कि there is formation of positive ion, there is formation of negative ion, let's write down few more points. ठीक है, so for that you just need to remember whatever I have written over here. I hope you might have, I just go aside so that you can take a screenshot or you can make note of every point. ठीक है, so I hope that you might have already done that, हाँ? तो I'll just go through the next point, है ना? So the next point is the formation of ion, the 2 different types of ion, right? Okay, so we'll write whenever there is an extra electron, whenever, or you can say whenever there is less than 4 electron, less than 4 electron, mostly the atom will lose them, forming positive, okay, I'll write here, positive ion, which is called as cation. ठीक है, so cation is basically formed. Clear? Fine. So What about the next point? So the next point is whenever there is more than 4 electrons, here you should write in the valence shell. In the valence shell of an atom, mostly gain of electron takes place. Okay? Takes place forming negative ion. Negative ion. Negative ion. Which is called as an ion. These are the points you should remember. Okay? And the last point which I must say, ki the force of attraction, or you can see the electrostatic force of attraction developed between these two ions is nothing but ionic bond. I hope it is very clear now, right? So we'll write that part also as a point, and that is ki whenever there is force of attraction developed between these two ions, they are always known as electrovalent bond. So let's write that last point here and take one example. Take it. The last point according to me it is the fourth one, and it says what? It says therefore, or there will be electrostatic force of attraction developed between the two oppositely charged ions. Okay? Forming the electrovalent or ionic bond. So the force of attraction, which is electrostatic force of attraction, which is developed between these two oppositely charged ions, is nothing but electrovalent or the ionic bond. So let's take a very simple example. For example, sodium Na, ठीक है, its atomic number is 11. Chlorine, its atomic number is 17. ठीक है, the configuration is 281. Here the configuration is 287. See, chlorine will be highly reactive because उसको एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन चाहिए. That's it. And in the same way, sodium will also be very highly reactive because उसको एक ही इलेक्ट्रॉन लूज करना है. It is very easy for them. ठीक है. I have already told you about the energy change. ठीक है. Whenever I will just write here कि loss of electron मतलब gain of energy. Similarly, gain of electron is loss of energy. You can make note of it. We have seen in the second session itself. ठीक है. So here you can say here now this electron will be lost, whereas here one electron will be gained. ठीक है. So in this way the configuration here will become 2,8. ठीक है. So in this configuration sodium will acquire a single positive charge, whereas here what will happen, here one electron gain, so configuration become 2,8,8, and due to one extra electron, ठीक है, the charge on this will be, or chlorine here will be -1. ठीक है, because एक ही चार्ज ज़्यादा है ना. देखो in earlier slide I have shown you कि earlier I have written here ना कि एक एटम में नंबर ऑफ प्रोटॉन्स और नंबर ऑफ इलेक्ट्रॉन्स हमेशा इक्वल होते हैं. अब यहाँ पे लॉस हुआ तो प्रोटॉन थोड़ी लॉस हुआ, सिर्फ इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस हुआ है, और क्योंकि सिर्फ इलेक्ट्रॉन लॉस हुआ है तो प्रोटॉन का जो एक्स्ट्रा पॉजिटिव चार्ज है वो यहाँ पे हमें दिखेगा. ठीक है. इन द सेम वे जो इलेक्ट्रॉन का एक्स्ट्रा चार्ज, एक्स्ट्रा मतलब जो गेन किया है उससे जो नेगेटिव चार्ज एक एक्स्ट्रा आया है वो हमें क्लोरीन के ऊपर दिखेगा. एंड हमेशा जब दो अपोजिटली चार्ज्ड पार्टिकल्स अट्रैक्ट करते हैं एक दूसरे को लाइक दिस वन, ठीक है, तो इस फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन को हम बोलते हैं इलेक्ट्रोस्टैटिक फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन, और इस फोर्स ऑफ अट्रैक्शन से बनने वाले बॉन्ड को हम बोलते हैं कि आयनिक बॉन्ड या इलेक्ट्रोवैलेंट बॉन्ड. आई थिंक अप टिल नाउ आपको ये कॉन्सेप्ट दैट इज इलेक्ट्रोवैलेंट बॉन्ड इज वेरी क्लियर, वेरी थरो. आई होप इट इज अंडरस्टैंडेबल विथ वेरी सिंपल एग्जाम्पल. तो कोशिश करिए इसको अच्छे से और एग्जाम्पल्स के साथ सॉल्व करने की, और अगर कुछ डाउट हो तो पूछ लीजिएगा. So with this, I would like to wind up the session. We'll meet in the next session. Till then, bye bye.